See, ambitious gives everything, but opinion of liege minus 15 and opinion of ambitious characters minus 15. Stress gain plus 25. And I'd have to take stress for that. And generally speaking, ambitious is such a nasty one to have. But she is... I do believe that... Well, she was my heir, but she isn't anymore. No, we don't get a spouse bonus if she's in jail, so I kind of need to deal with that. What do you say, chat? Do we go with this, but then change her focus to intrigue? Because paranoid is a +3. Hello, Mythgar. Hope you and yours are all doing well today. How goes the growth of the Great Welsh Empire? Well, I mean, it's going okay. We're sorting some things out right now. Yeah, she's already... Well, she's not learning intrigue, is she? No, she's learning diplomacy. If I let her keep paranoid, I would want to switch her to intrigue. But if I wanted to keep diplomacy, then really the only one that I can possibly go for... Well, I mean, I could go for sadistic. But that's sinful. Maybe. Prowess and intrigue would both go up. Natural dread would go up. Or, like, there's no necessarily skill downside to that one. But ambitious is such a tricky one. Oh, leaning, not learning. Oh, sorry, Old Northerner. My bad. Yeah, explosive Danish does not sound very diplomatic. Yes, it certainly was a test. Well done. You should be paranoid of everything and everyone. Everyone is trying to kill you. No one loves you. You're on your own. No one will come to your defense. She now pursues knowledge of the art of intrigue. There we are. The only way to survive in this world is to be far enough ahead of everyone else that they can't catch you. At least not off guard. 2 months left on this. Oh, what's happening? Okay, thank you very much for finding a secret. Wait. Did you find a secret against yourself? Oh, a secret about Yastin? The ways in which he seeks pleasure is revolting for any decent man to even think of, and yet he's not merely willing, but eager. Feels so unnatural and sickening. No, it is unnatural and sickening and an offense against God. Oh, no, really. I'm so zealous. Servant, fetch me a bucket before I... No, it's only that you're a deviant. Oh well. Tis a thing that's happened. A papal envoy has reached my court, bringing news from the Vatican. Pope Innocentius issued a call to arms to all righteous Christian rulers. As a Catholic king, I am expected to prepare my men in support of this most holy cause, sponsored by the Universal Church itself. To all those who will take the fight against the vile infidels, desecrating the holy grounds of Jerusalem, the Holy See promises full absolution from all sins and a guaranteed place in heaven. Guaranteed place in heaven. My warriors will be ready to fight. Pledged on the crusade called by Pope Innocentius. As soon as it starts, you gain 120 piety. That will pull us out of our piety debt. Crusade for the Sultanate of Jerusalem. The war chest receives 1,500 prestige and 600 piety. I would gladly help finance this holy crusade. I'll gain 30 piety and I'll lose 61 coins. Or perhaps I should consider joining. I'm zealous. We're going to play our character. Of course our warriors will be ready. No beneficiary. You have no beneficiary selected for crusade. In Great Holy Wars, each participant may have a beneficiary. This beneficiary will get some of the conquered titles. If the war is won, it's best to choose a beneficiary that likes you or will bring renown to your dynasty. Okay. Choose another target kingdom for this war at the cost of piety or withdraw. Leave the crusade. You will not gain any share of the war chest, and your beneficiary leaves with you. Appoint a beneficiary. No one likes me. Impatient, honest, and arrogant. Well, I can't pick. Man. Who do you think, chat? Change the filter? I mean, the filter is literally everyone. It is literally anyone at all. No matter who they are. Anyone can be my beneficiary. But it's saying that I've got 2. I mean, are you in a matrilineal marriage? Is there any way to know that? Oh, this is a second. Died of heart failure. We'll get to that in just a second, Lazarus. I mean, they're both pretty much equal to me, really. She's calm, gregarious, and humble. Honestly, she has more virtues, I would say. So I'm just going to select her, given that it's this. Heed is our beneficiary. Actually, that would be Elud. Okay. Oh, come on, let's finish this fight, so we can do our stream raiders. They're catching up a little bit. Ultras is 16 months. And donk. 11 days left. There we are. Got 20 gold from Aurori and 88% of the war score. So now we just need to move over here and absolutely smash your face in. Roger, roger. Let's get on the move. Now, unfortunately, we're going to... we're going to easily win the war, to be fair. Who's down there? Who is in this army? I'm not sure. But it's time for some stream raiders, everyone. So let's hop on over. All right, then. Our armies are on their way. Well, hopefully, absolutely clobber these scallywags. Oh, they're bailing. They're like, no, thank you. I'm afraid you don't get a choice. We won that siege. I mean, I could go and take this one if I wanted to, but now that they've lost that siege, well, it shouldn't be too rough for us. Let's try and get down there. Oh, they've disbanded. We will probably win. They're defending in hills. Have I got any troops available for me to bring in? Not really. Not really. I could allow them to stand for a moment, but oh, too late. We're on the move. Right, there we go. Let's have a look at how this battle's going to go down. It's quite large armies, to be fair. We've got 7 knights versus their 4. Let's hope that our knights generally do a bit better. We've already got the numbers advantage here. We've got more actual trained fighters. I should have switched out the commander so that we were using a commander who was better equipped for fighting people rather than sieging things, but this will still do. There we go. Victory, and we're chasing them down now. Okay, there we go. We've done everything we needed to do. Let's have a look at these details then. 320 people were killed. What were the knights? Were any Oh, actually, we straight up killed one of them. Yep. Killed 2 of them, actually. Okay. Oh, no, sorry. Our knight was wounded. We don't really like him anyway. But 32 kills. Wow. Let's have a look at the overall kills. Yes, Sim got 30 kills when he was up, but 28 prowess. That is absolutely bonkers, by the way. That basically makes Yestin into a small army by himself. For every point of prowess someone has, it gives them an extra 100 damage and an extra 10 toughness. Yestin has an extra 280 toughness. 2,800 damage. That is absolutely crazy. Because if we have a look at mercenaries, or rather men-at-arms, I'd say, we had a look at armoured footmen. An armoured footman, a single armoured footman, does 32 damage and has 22 defense. Yessin is worth 10 armoured footmen in terms of the defense. 10. It's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Thank you very much, Elofhita and Coolgan for the subscriptions earlier. I did miss to call them out. I do apologise. Yes, it isn't fond of you. How much would that suck? Fighting for someone you just like, happens all the time, really. But it's always tea time. Loot the toilet. Always. What a name, by the way. Loot the toilet. I mean, apparently, if you believe anything to do with 7 Days to Die, it's a good way of finding guns. Right, okay, well, I can enforce my demands now. I'll imprison him. Crime allows you to rightfully imprison him. Will not join other actions for 10 years. Enforce demands. Tonk. To my liege, your great appetites are renowned throughout the world. I know when I'm defeated. It seems I'm left with no choice but to comply with your demands. Good. Revolted against me. Disgusting scallywag that you were. But this puts me in a fairly strong position to do a couple of things. And, of course, I'm going to do them. I can hold quite a few more domains. You have a couple. You have 2. Now, I could ransom you. You've got easily enough money. I don't think I can kill you, as an act of tyranny. I'd gain prestige, though, and dread. Huh. Many actions are considered tyrannical against the law or religious doctrine. For example, imprisoning or revoking titles of someone who has committed no crime is considered tyrannical. Tyranny acts as a blanket opinion modifier for all characters in the realm. Now, what if... Banish. It's tyranny. Announce claims. Really want to banish you. Landed rulers are deposed while banished courtiers have their assets seized. You're a landed ruler, so you'll be deposed, which means it goes to your children. Logan, I just mentioned it, I thought I had, but thank you very much, nevertheless, for subbing. Diolch yn fawr, mate. I thought I caught that just while I mentioned Elofhita, actually. Jack and Daddy, thank you very much for the 12 months, mate. A whole year, the mind boggles. Keep up the great work. Oh, diolch yn fawr. You did get that right. Well done. Take the vows means he'd have to take the vows to become a monk. I really want to get rid of him. I could also get him to just renounce the claim. So that wouldn't pass down to his children. Line of inheritance is him. Yeah, I'll basically be split between his children. Let's have a look at what negotiate. Yeah. That would give me 50. What do you think, chat? Where do you think we should go with this one? Let's disband that army. We don't need it there. Yes. Disband. Aavak, can you use revoke? Maybe. Wrong holding type. Oh. Oh. What do you mean wrong holding type? Oh, it's a tribal holding. Interesting. You're quite right. I can just straight up take this off him. Gets a press claim on it, but... I concede a title revocation reason. Very good call, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to revoke the title. I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the earldom of Arari. Just so. I mean, you could have just not had an affair with my wife. And also liked me more. You could have done that too. And now... renounce claims. And gain a weak hook. I mean, it really doesn't matter how much you dislike me at this point. As long as you'll accept it, because he will then lose his pressed claim on Arari. I can't seize the other claim. I'm fairly certain that would be tyranny. Because I have no reason to. I can only take one off him for him being a criminal. Still ransom him, but what do I prefer? I think, yeah, no, I prefer him not having these two claims and gaining a weak hook. Negotiate release. This was a very costly mistake of yours. An especially costly mistake. You've now got a tribal holding which is basically not giving you any tax. You are going to be very, very, very poor. Okay. I have no choice but to accept your conditions of my release. Farewell. Try not to drown on your way back to your home. Or do. I don't care. Alright, well, his entire family just got wrecked a bit. If I banished him, he would be deposed. Now, that doesn't... I'm not sure if that means that I would get the titles. I think that just means he's gone and his heirs would gain the titles. But it might be just straight up his entire house gets banished. It would go to his heirs. Right. Thank you very much for that. But on the way back, you see, now I've got a weak hook, you see. Oh, is your wife pregnant? Wow. Well, you may be stupid, but you are making a lot of heirs. I will say that for you. Right. Now I could modify his feudal contract. Or revoke. No, he won't take it. It is still an act of tyranny. That would have been fantastic. That would have been fantastic. That would genuinely have been great. Modify feudal contract. Grant independence. I would kind of like to... Oh. I could take one of his children. I could demand a payment. So I could get the 50 as well. So I would reduce his personal wealth to 46, and he'd have no particular way of getting any more. Because he can't... Without that money, there is nothing he can do with this land. This land is tribal. He can't get anything from it. No levies. No tax. Oh, I know I lose the hook if I demand payment, but also he loses the only real money he has. Well, I mean, he loses half of it, realistically. I would lose the hook, yeah. No, absolutely. If I demand payment, I lose the hook. Could modify the feudal contract. Like, he can't give me levies because he's got nothing. If I use the hook, I can take it, or I can go for extortionate taxes. But again, you know, even 100% of nothing is still nothing. I could stick him back in prison, yeah, but I mean, that's an interesting one. If I did put him back in prison, no, it would still be an act of tyranny. In fact, it would be a really big act of tyranny. No one would like that. I don't even know why he's considered a powerful vassal, really. It's probably his money. He's got 685 military strength. He's losing 1.4 a month. If I were to pull that money off him, he's got that much less time before he starts going to massive amounts of debt. Cromorific, I'm off to bed. Thanks for the stream, Aavak. Take care, everyone. I'll take care, Cromorific. I hope you have a good time. If all else fails, whoa. I mean, I'm going to persecute him. I feel that my character would. The other thing I could do is take his heir and make them... Because if I took his heir as a ward... see, the problem is I've got 2 wards already. But I could it would foster a stronger relation between us. Which might be a good move. But for the fact that I already have 2 wards, unfortunately. I could have his ward be in my court. But no, I don't think I can ultimately use that. I'm actually going to take his money and just try and force him into a position where he is unable to really do anything. I'm satisfied with just declawing him, really. While performing my duties as my spy master, she's discovered a secret held by my rival. He has secretly taken Arion when... What? What? You dog. My lord. My lord. Very useful to know. Extremely useful to know. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, so, yeah, Fitzomega. Oh, ho, 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 CK3 again. Thank you very much for the 27 months, mate. And to the very generous Ghost, who just gifted 20 subs to the community. An enormous thank you. An enormous thank you. Diolch yn fawr iawn. But, wow. Okay, so, we've got a couple of hooks and secrets here. Now, you're a deviant. That's a strong hook. Now, if I try to blackmail you for this, yes, then you already dislike me. But if I got a strong hook on you, that is a powerful tool. I would very much like to get that, but I'm going to go ahead and blackmail you for this hook. And blackmail you for this hook. Your wife already probably hates you. I can't imagine you want any more of this to go on. Do you have any money? No, you don't. Got a lot of things going down right now. But that was crazy generous. Thank you so, so much for that enormous gift bomb. That was incredibly kind of you. Diolch yn fawr iawn. That was incredibly, incredibly kind. Please put plenty of love in chat. Plenty of love. All of the teapots, all of the tea, none of the coffee. Okay, yeah, Yasin has straight up agreed to it. Okay, misguided sense of pride or fear from some greater reprisal. He said no. No, I can straight up reveal it. Oh, yeah. You already hate me, but this is going to continue to make other people dislike you. Over and over and over again. My goodness. So many things are going on. Following faction is targeting me. Faction to install Duke Senth of Powers on the Welsh throne. Let's have a quick look at you. 2 weak. How many people are in there? Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I've got a lot of powerful vassals that are really unhappy with me right now. It's just a thing. Fabricate a claim on Cheshire. The neighbouring earldom of Cheshire is both rich and prosperous. You cannot conquer it without a casus belli. Okay. I can grant titles if I really want to. See, I don't want to get this away. Because it would make you... Well, I mean, it would make you a duke. It wouldn't necessarily give you that much strength. We'll have a look at this in a moment. What is Stream Captain Bot? Stream Captain Bot is helping people out to know that we're about to have a battle in about 8 minutes' time. 8 minutes' time, we're going to have a battle. And it's going to be grand. So, Stream Raiders, if you type exclamation mark battle, you'll get a little bit of info on that. And Anonymous just gifted a 6-month sub to Harpooner. Oh my goodness, that was incredibly kind of you. Just wow. 6 months. That was fantastically kind. Diolch yn fawr iawn. My goodness. Okay. Well, that one straight away just disbanded. We're not doing too bad for money, at the very least, but we're going to have to go to war soon, I suppose. But, yeah, the issue with our realm right now is if I gave him the whole duchy, I don't even have a whole duchy myself. Almost got a whole duchy. I need... That's my friend as well. I'm still I'm a king, so, and all of this will go to my son, but I'm not really in a mood to give away a lot of money, because that is a very well developed little area there. That's quite a nice one. I need to rise the control over here, because I put a lot of effort into getting this one to make me decent cash, and we're just not getting it right now. Where are you currently rising control? You are still rising control over here. That's fine. It's going to take you 5 years. Oh my lord. Okay. Now that my son has been born, I feel there's a few things I need to do. First and foremost, I could just release you. I've already got a hook on you. There's no reason to keep you there. And you can be released. Okay. You, however, this is different.